G'day champions, today I'm heading here. But first, I've got to find Webby. He said, look for the boat with Stiffy on the side of it. Well, that's got to be him. Can't be too many boats with Stiffy written on the side of them. Webby's already got some bait sorted because he's a good lad, but we're going to have a poke around, see if we can catch a few more before we head out towards the landing. Now guys, it's come to my attention that most of you bloody legends aren't subscribed, so make sure you hit that button. Trying to get to 1 million subscribers. As you can see, we're pretty close, so hit that subscribe. Cheers guys. So it's a bit of a haul from the Calliope where we've started all the way up to the top of the landing where this forbidden fishing spot's been. Now truth be told, you can fish here by boat, there's no rules against that. You are not allowed to access it by land. I've driven to the gate before and I know a lot of people do walk around the gate because it's an awesome land-based fishing spot, but I haven't done a video there because I don't want to get myself in trouble and I don't want to get you guys in trouble either. But this is the spot here. After about 40-45 minutes we're finally up here. Now check it out. Now as you can see, Webby's wasted no bloody time getting hooked up straight away. He's floating a couple of big liveys out the back of the boat near that structure and it seems to have paid off here. Hey, totally straight up. Shit. Going again. What is going on? Busted. Unfortunately, lost the second fish there at the double hook up. Wow. That's a solid S Street cod. That's going in the box. And exactly true to form, I'm just getting smashed by these little, undersized estuary cod. Webby might be a shit hot fisherman, but even he can't escape these scumbags of the ocean. As the tide nears its top, Webby starts hooking onto some better and bigger fish. They all seem to be at the back of the boat for some reason.
Oh no!
Dropped it.
That was a good fish, man. Damn it.
What do you reckon?
It's hard to call.
Now it certainly is hard to call what a lost fish is, but we're here chasing barra because we heard there's been a few getting around, so. But for now, all we're getting is cod and snags. Cold. Nice size yellowfin brim. Finally a little bit of diversity for this spot. Definitely not the silverfish we were after, but a good size one nonetheless. The amount of hookups this guy's getting is unreal. Cod? It's coming in like a rock, isn't it? That's why it was coming in like a rock. How badly do you want that hook? Yeah. Watch my fucking. Really suction down. That's what it is. Now we've been sitting here for a few hours now through the run out and the tide was starting to get down a little bit. And although we'd caught plenty of fish here, we just hadn't got that monster fish we were chasing. So we decided to head back towards the harbour before it got dark. Unfortunately, when we got out of the protection of the landing, it was considerably rougher than we thought it was going to be. Nonetheless, we had to get back. We were going to drop a few lines in the creek before we went home. Nothing was going to stop us getting there. We did eventually make it back into the creek. We were just as wet as these liveys we had here, but we got back in nonetheless. I pulled up next to a few pylons in the creek. Decided to drop these liveys down and see if anything can hit them. Right guys, I was just having something to eat. Had both rods sitting here. This one's got a livey on it and the other one had a bit of dead bait. And I turn around, feel a little bit of drag on it, and then the rod going over the side. So if anyone sees a Sienna combo, that's probably mine, so keep an eye out. Bit of an unfortunate situation, but it happens to the best of us. At least it gave me plenty of opportunity to hang on to the one rod I had left. Now this is what I suspect took my other rod, so it was good to finally get one aboard. Now although these things are supposed to be pretty good eating, and I'm not impartial to eating a few sharks here and there, I decided to let this guy go. I just wasn't in the mood to deal with it. Alright, and that pretty much concluded our night, guys. Anyway, thanks for watching. Special shout out to Webby for taking me out for the arvo and evening. And of course, Stiffy, you're a legend. Excellent boat. Possibly a little bit wet for my liking, but other than that, it was an awesome afternoon. Make sure you hit subscribe, guys, and I'll see you out there somewhere.